Breaking news. Chad. At last, US breaks silence, makes declaration. Hello, my wonderful people. We are all aware that yesterday we learnt of the death of the president of Chad, a man who has been president for over 30 years. Yes, you heard me. Over 30 years. They keep conducting election. He keep winning the election by himself. And there are a lot of rumor right now because his son ascended the throne. It's no longer democracy because, I mean, it's now like a monarchy where it's from father to son. Sorry to say, but I mean, that's very much as it seems. As soon as the son ascended the throne, first thing he did was to execute in the 21st century some generals. And there are a lot of controversies around the son becoming the president and all that has happened. Apparently, they said he was killed in the first in the battlefield, and a lot of other things going on. Finally, we know that the US is like the when you say the class prefect or the senior prefect of the world, just to say that they monitor other democracy. Okay, has given their stand, has broken silence, and have given their stand, make stands with regards to the declaration on account of Chad. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Breaking news: Chad. At last, US breaks silence, makes declaration. The United States government has declared support for a peaceful transition of power in accordance with the Chadian constitution. The spokesperson, U.S. Department of State, Ned Price, made this known in a press statement Wednesday on the death of President Idris. It reads, on behalf of the United States of America, we offer the people of Chad our sincere condolences as they mourn the passing of President Idris. We we condole with the family and all who has lost a great leader. We condemn recent violence that led to the loss of life in Chad. The United States stand with the people of Chad during this difficult time. We support a peaceful transition of power in accordance with the Chadian constitution. Debbie's death Thursday Tuesday, he died by sustaining injury following clashes with rebel in the north of the country at the weekend. His death came a day after the provisional election results. He projects he would win a 6-10 tenure in office. Idris, 68, spent more than 3 decades in power and was one of Africa's longest serving leaders. A military council led by Idris' son, a 37-year-old four-star general, will govern for the transition period of 18 months when free and democratic elections are expected to be held in Chad. Henceforth, there will be election after the said period. He will be in charge for the next 18 months. Then elections will be conducted. So this is what the United States of America has said. So we all know that Idris has gone. There are other indications coming up suggesting otherwise that some people somewhere know about what has happened. Well, we'll leave that in the valley of speculations. Okay, we'll leave it there at the valley of speculation. However, there are indication that he may not have died of natural causes, as somebody somewhere may have, you know, added to what is presently on ground. Somebody somewhere may have done something, may have shot, different matters coming up right now. But the truth of the matter is, if we must have liberty and be free, we must speak the truth. Oh, yes, we have to speak the truth. The truth might look very harsh. The truth might look like, oh, what people don't want to hear. But if we must go somewhere, it has to come out some way, somehow. The United States of America is one of the countries in the world that monitors, democracy. They stand for democracy, and they attempt to, want to ensure that countries are complying. However, they will not force it down the people's throats. Okay. Again, there is a place for dialogue. There is a place for peaceful transition of power here and there, and these are some of the things that are going on currently, and the nations of the world are watching, and everybody's really, trying to understand what is going on in Chad. If you listen today, there are different occasions, different matters, different people saying different things, what could possibly have happened, how this came about. There are different, I mean, all kinds of whatever out there as to what really happened. So these are some of the things going on right now. The Chadian people, according to what we've been hearing for the past 30 years, they've loved this man so much. He has ruled them in such a way that they cannot have any other person take on that mantle of leadership. He just have to rule them, from cradle to grave. And of course he did that, and you could see what really happened. Really, it was from cradle to grave. For the past over 30 years, is one of Africa's longest serving presidents. Mostly in Africa is where we have, people do some history breaking things and what have you. So this is what is currently going on. The United States has spoken, and they have said he will stay in a transit while the country go on to conduct what we call an election in the next 18 months. He is a four-star general expected to rule the country. He's been serving, I mean, the country has been, a country under the military rule. He's expected to serve and to lead the people until the transition is all done. So that's where we are at the moment. This is what is happening. The Chaldeans, are in that position where if the strong and the mighty may have to come out and really express and say if they can withstand and take on the mantle and become leader. Becoming leader is not easy after you've had one man rule for over 3 decades. Wow, what a time to rule. Anyway, my people, that's the position of the United States of America. We'd like to hear from you what you think with all that is presently on ground. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.